In many professions, especially in the profession of network marketing, independent distributors have the option of quote-unquote approaching somebody basically one of two ways. You can approach them with the product, or you can approach them with the opportunity. Now, when I say approach somebody, it doesn't mean that you walk up to somebody and say, hey, I'm in the blank business, do you want a sample? Or, hey, do you happen to be looking for an opportunity to earn some extra income? Those are the telltale signs of somebody who basically doesn't know what they're doing and are not very successful. That's not what I mean by approach. Actually, I should say properly approach. Of course, you're going to make that initial connection with somebody in a natural way. And you're going to feel the chemistry and have a conversation. Maybe you talk about the weather, maybe you ask them a question, maybe you just say, hi, my name is, something like that. But eventually when you're making that, I call it pivot. When you make that pivot or transition to talking about your product or your opportunity, you really have a choice or an option to go one of two ways: to start out with the product or to start out with the opportunity. Now, most people tend to start out with the product. Now, they do that for a couple of reasons. One, it's the easier way to do it. Just about anybody can say, here's a sample, would you like to try it? Or talk about a product. It's a lot more challenging for most people to start out with talking to somebody about the opportunity itself. Now, there's no real rhyme or reason on which is better. Some people are extremely effective at approaching with the opportunity, while others are more natural, more effective doing it with the product. There's no one way to do it. Typically, we have found, and I have seen and observed and experienced, that you can do it with the product, you can do the opportunity, you can't do both. You have to choose, and you have to rely on your own instincts and just intuition of the vibration on which is most effective, but you definitely have to have both tools in your toolbox when you're talking to somebody. For many people, it's easier to start out with the product. Typically, it takes longer because that person has to actually try it. You have to get back to them. Now you've started down that path, and it may not be a smooth transition, even if they do love whatever you provide, for them to transition into possibly looking at you as somebody who, you know, could be worthy of partnering up with. So that's something to definitely think about. While approaching with the product is typically easier, it's not faster or necessarily more efficient. For people who have a challenge because maybe it's their natural personality or tendency or comfort zone to approach with the product, especially if they have done it that way for a long period of time, sometimes it's a challenge to transition into getting into the mode or being able to approach somebody with the opportunity from the beginning. So here's a recommendation, here's an observation. Remember who you are. Remember what you're a part of. Remember how you have the ability to positively impact someone's life. And remember how much you care about people. Remember who you are. You're a professional. You have information about something that could help somebody, and all you're looking to do is make a human connection with another person, and you're looking to see if they're open to getting this information. If they are, show it to them. If they're not, love them and move on. So remember who you are. Remember what you're a part of. You're probably, especially with the organization I'm a part of, you're part of an organization that has a track record of success. You're part of an organization that provides an amazing product that's helping people all over the world. And all you're looking to do is look for people who appreciate that and want to improve their life, leveraging this vehicle by promoting this product with people who they care about and people they interact with. That's what you're a part of. Regardless of your personal success, regardless of what you know, that's what you're a part of. And you should be proud. Just imagine that you started working for a big company. Who knows? Google, Facebook, I don't know, any big famous company, Tesla, Berkshire Hathaway, I mean, just it doesn't matter, Chase. As soon as you are part of that organization, you can talk about that company's track record of success as if it's yours, because it is. So remember what you're a part of. Remember how you are able to help people. Imagine that you're a recruiter and you have a, let's just say, selection of job opportunities available, and it's your responsibility to fill them. So you have to go out there and find some people. Does it matter what you're personally able to do? Does it matter how much money you're earning? Does it matter your experience? All that matters is you have an opportunity for somebody and you're looking for a qualified candidate, and you're the gateway to them being able to be a part of that or not. So understand that you have the opportunity, the ability, I believe in the obligation, to positively impact someone else's life. And it doesn't matter what your personal track record of success is, you can help whoever you interact with. And the final part is, remember who you care about. Whether it's yourself, your family, the people you care about, in order for you to achieve your goals, especially in our industry, the only way you can do that is find somebody else to help. And when you have a pride and understanding of your product, of your company, of your vision, of your mission, of your intent, it is very easy to share that with others. So, if you have the tendency to want to approach always with the product, my challenge for you is do the opportunity. Don't even take samples if you have samples. Don't even offer. Offer the opportunity. I'm in this area. I'm partnering with some people to expand my business. I'm looking for some people to help. Do you happen to know somebody who's looking for maybe something extra, or maybe who might want to get some information about something that could improve their life? I'm not sure the proper words because I don't necessarily use scripts. I just go by my feel. But I challenge you. Start out with the opportunity and do it over and over and over and over and over again, and see how that can help you build your business bigger and faster.